Hello. Oh, hi. Okay, so last Friday I was having internet issues, and on Tuesday I felt like death. So I clicked the wrong goddamn thing. Anyways, hopefully today I'm gonna finish SilkSong again. And I say hopefully because I still feel like shit. So if I have to end early, you know what? Sue me. I don't care. What the fuck was I even doing last time? Oh, yeah, right. We killed a bunch of people. We have to kill one more person. And we also have to get the last two mask shards. But I know where they are. I didn't miss one. And I think I have everything else because I have 98%. And we'll find one of the mask shards on the way to the last boss we need before the final boss, and then the other one I get after I beat that boss, funnily enough. So I did this in a weird order. Perhaps unintuitive. I don't care. Oh, yeah. Go my weird tools. I gotta put on compass. My ass will get lost. Wait, no, that's the wrong color. Whatever, go my weave light. Weave light's been useful. Wait, compass is right there. Why is it wanderers? Oh, yeah, because I was platforming. I remember. I remember. I'm like, this build looks so weird. What is this? Oh. Yeah, we did the also, why is it so quiet? It's not picking up anything. This part of the game is just really quiet, I guess. Yeah, we did the surface platforming, and we got most of well, yeah, because I did the coral tower, and then I got two of the other hearts, and then we're gonna get the secret one. Well, I guess not the secret one, it's on the map. We're gonna get the fourth one, because you can get four. All right? Cool. Chill. I might be trying to speedrun this, even though I kind of forget where to go. Oh my god. Ah, loud. Uh, hashtag my computer loud. All right, where we gotta go? We gotta go. Okay. We have to go to the Miro. The Miro. Okay. So as I was starting upstream, I've been suffering from this mysterious affliction called I have no idea what the fuck is wrong with me. And TLDR, I've been feeling nauseous, but like only at night, which is why it's really weird. And there's not really any commonalities and like things that I've been eating, so I'm like, what the hell? Also, I haven't played this game for 3 weeks, so I forget what to do. Kind of. Sorry, trying not to die. Yeah, oh yeah, also, I suppose I should say, spoilers for the very end game of Silksong if you care about that. Anyway, that's why I've been so confused. But, like, sometimes it feels whatever. Like, yesterday I felt perfectly fine. Today I felt, or a couple days ago, I felt horrendous. On Tuesday, like, I had to lay down or it's like, I'm going to throw up. I'm sure I'll forget. Whatever. Don't blame me if I spoil something you care about. And then before stream, I also felt like wow, I feel really awful. I feel okay now. So here's hoping it'll stay that way, but I might have to take some breaks or I might end early if I feel extra super bad. We'll see. And it sucks because it's like, wow, I want to do stuff or like draw or crochet, but my hands hurt. Wow, I want to do other stuff, but I literally can't stand up or I'm gonna vomit. Anyway, the arena's back. Alright, how the fuck do I play this game? I love... Ah, right, I suck at dodging. And I can't heal. Normally. Whatever, go my harpoon. I hate all of you! Fuck you! I hate Witchcrest. Never play Witchcrest. Whatever, go my electric. Dude, Witchcrest sucks ass. Never played this thing. Just kidding, it's really cool. It just also is bad. Oh! Nice, sick, first try. Yeah, I remember that one being hard. Okay, so, my thoughts, because I do... Beast mode, rah! I'm going witch mode. I like Witchcrest. But Witchcrest is also not terribly easy to use. Eh. Anyway. I know that people complain that, like, this heart is kind of hard to find. And I kind of agree, but at the same time, I feel like if you see the fact that there's, like, the arena has respawned, and you're gonna be like, why? That's kind of strange. I wonder if there's something in this area. Anyway, there's something in this area. It's the Carmelita statue. I mean, the character that we don't know statue, but I definitely know. Bink. Oh my goodness, I see this area so often. I even have Vault Vessels on, even though I think they patched the, No! No! I hate everything! Worst enemy in the game. I hate that enemy. Get away from me. Anyway, you could use the Vault Vessels that I have on and another item to pogo where you're not supposed to make your own. Anyway, I don't remember where to go and or if there's any other goodies here, so I'll be poking around still. Oh my god, I was gonna say I need shell shards, but I think, did I not install the oh shit. Ah! Rip. I hate. I'm so bad at the game. I was gonna say, wait, I installed the craw bell, which means I'll never have to worry about money ever again, but then I realized, wait a minute. Go, my nuke. You have to install it on the outside. I forgot. Oh, huge. Where am I? Ah! I just want to harpoon off the Oddish! Because it feels like this part of the wall should be breakable, does it not? It isn't. It just hates me. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, excellent. Let's proceed then. You know, this may not even have been a good idea because my hands still kind of hurt from Celesting last week. Hence one of the reasons why I didn't draw or anything. Yeah, let me play this other game that requires me to press the buttons. You need to understand that the only reason I'm doing this today is because Pokemon Day is tomorrow, and Fire Red Leaf Green is getting the re-release, and I will be doing that. I won't be shiny hunting a starter, but I will be shiny hunting my starter. Bird. Because oh my god, I'm so mad. I was thinking about it, because I'm like, well, you know, call me basic. I like Charizard, okay? I like Charizard. But I totally forgot. I don't remember in what context it was. Oh, Gilly. Wait. Oh, what a shock. Discovered again so easily, like a hapless little hatchling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts as camouflage. Are you observing them too, Hunter? The red shells are plentiful here, stalking these vast grassy plains and the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth feels even greater. Have we crawled close to the source of their sustenance? I must discover its secret. I will, by my father's wish and for hope that our dying lands might find means to endure. Why boo this man? Just be careful, young one. I urge you. Here you've reached the ant's heart domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Alright. Anyways, hashtag sorry I like Charizard. I think it's cool. Also, this is perfect because I get to go back to Bellheart. That was definitely my plan. But I forgot that in Fire Red Leaf Green, they have the legendary Beast Roamers, and it depends on which starter you pick, and I'm like, ah, shit. That'd be like a really funny hunt, because I think that they're funny. Because if you get Entei or Raikou, they can permanently despawn from your game. Which is really dumb, but kind of funny. I'm like, okay, well, which one do I need to pick Raikou? And it's Squirtle. What? Oh, yeah, we'll be seeing this guy. Sans? So yeah, and I was like, well, you know, maybe it's not too bad. I really like Wartortle. Install my Crawbell. But then I looked, and I'm like, shiny Wartortle is so fucking ugly. It's so ugly. I hate it. I'm like, I can't do that. And I like Suicune, but I just don't want to shiny hunt a Suicune. Can I go up east from Pilgrim's Rest? Let's see. So, yeah. So I was planning out what other team I would want. Starter did not make the list. Oh yeah, and that's the reason why I'm getting Fire Red, even though technically Leaf Green is better for shiny hunting, because you get Staryu. Because for some reason, Staryu is a version exclusive, which feels kind of weird to me, but like, whatever. Fucking Grindles! Ah! Can I even go uppies from here? I was hoping that there would be a Silk Spore spot. Oh no. Oh no. I have to go the long way around. Alright, never mind. Never mind, avert. TLDR, while everyone's hunting starters, I'm gonna be hunting Ratbird that nobody likes. I say nobody likes because it's been everywhere in ZA. So I assume people are a little sick of Pidgey. Okay, we're back. Yippee! Also, I'm still contemplating, because in theory, I could do the slightly cooler, more interesting hunt of looking for Game Corner Dratini, which is also cheaper in Fire Red, which is interesting. But I'm like, well, I literally just used a Dragonite on my team, and also, I hate the color green. Or I could do Venomoth, which I also kind of just used one, but I used it in Crystal. Which I think would be slightly more interesting to me, so I think I'll probably end up going with that, but I don't know. Alright, now we have a shortcut. In case I die here, which, not unlikely. Sorry, die here again. Just don't void. Thank you. I hate you! Even though the big ones are so cute. You think I'd know how to get through these rooms? based on the fact that I am somewhat aware of the speedruns. Could be Beedrill if you want another bug poison type. Well, keep in mind, color green, and it was mostly based off of what my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon are. And what I think would be interesting to hunt. And also things that I wouldn't be like an absolute nightmare to get. Because part of me is like, oh, well, Raichu would be interesting, but not only did I literally just use like a shiny Raichu in my ZA DLC team, but it's like a 15% in the beginning of the game, and I would really rather not do that. Alright, this is who assigned the quest, by the way. We're gonna be running. A nimble opponent appears at last. At last. I was intrigued by the challenge you issued on the Bell Settlement's wish heart, sir, though having reached this place, I wonder at your choice of location. If you seek challengers, you should choose somewhere less far afield. It is a rare chance any bug would journey to a cavern so distant. True, perhaps, though once discovered, could there be a more perfect spot? This giant, bony body so distant from Farloom's ales. Here, freely, we can test our speed and our sleek shells. Here, we may race. You must be eager to step to the task, challenger. Fulfill my wish. Let us discover our limits together. May a mighty contest of shells commence. But a final note, Nimblebug. If you ever run off course or desire a quick convenience, simply play what music you're able, and my companion shall whisk you away to the starting line. Alright, we gotta race this guy 3 times. And I don't remember what they look like. I'm also not sure if Weave Light works. But I do remember you could trip him up by just attacking him. Also Harpoon rocks. Wow. I also think he has a little bit of rubber banding, but since he takes corners so badly, it's not the worst. But it is very funny that you can just attack him. Oh, wait. I can't count. I thought I did 3. Okay. Ah! Yippee! I did it. The first one. He looks so dejected. No! So this be defeat? Can it be? Ooh, a shell so fast. Wonder if Farloom, a bug whose pace could match my own. Though I set a simple course, you have proven its match and more. Take this small reward, Nimblebug, and remember well our grand contest. My rosaries! I don't need them. The challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, the truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more. Like right now. Nimblebug, we both know our previous run was only warm-up, yes? Only a tiny test to prepare for the real match, hoi hoi. Well, that match is now a new track worthy of your skill and mine, no longer merely a test. Meet the challenge and my speed full. Let us break through our limits and see what waits beyond. Yes, please. Oh, my brain is already teleporting tomorrow. I feel like I'm pre-disappointed because I've seen so many videos about leaks, and I don't know if they're real, and if they're real, I'll be extra mad. Anyway, this is why I say Weave Light would be really good here. Because having to wait for your stupid fucking Silk to replenish is a nightmare. Especially when it's so good. Why can you attack him? I'm bullying this poor man. I show up and I'm just way faster than him. Okay, also, may I just say, while I'm thinking about it... No, I'm gonna lose! Fuck. Anyways, the whole emulation discourse that's been going on right now is pissing me off. Literally nobody is saying that you shouldn't emulate things. Ah, Riv. I was literally so close. Don't harpoon into the punching bags. It's griefing. But people acting like wanting a game to be released in an official capacity is like a bad thing is a very bizarre take to me. Like, could you get Earthbound for free? Yes. Would it be cool if it were officially available? Yes. Why can't two things be true at the same time? That's the thing that's pissing me off. Why is it so hard for so many people to realize that two things can be true at the same time? $20 is a fine price point. See, I can understand someone thinking that it's kind of high because it's an old game. If you don't want to pay $20 for something that is so old compared to things that you could get nowadays, especially if, funnily enough, you could be like, oh, well, I can get SIlksong for $20 and look at how much more you'll get out of that. Fine. Once again, do what you want with your money. But, like, you're acting like they're trying to rob you blind. It was like $30 on release. Yeah, but that was also a cartridge, and I do feel like cartridges should be more expensive. Whatever. And look, I realize that when I say what I'm about to say, these are not the same people. Wanting games to be released and then getting mad when they're released. Truly, you can't satisfy... There is nothing that could have been done that would satisfy everyone. That's what I'm trying to say. It's either, oh my god, why haven't they re-released these games yet? Or, oh my god, they re-released them and they're not to my standard. Truly, what were we going to do? No! I fell. I'm done. Like, did I spend $20 on Fire Red? Yes. Will I spend 20 more on Leaf Green eventually? Probably. But that's also because I know that I will get hundreds of hours out of these things, so they are well worth the money. It's just nice to have them in an official capacity. That's my take. Because Fire Red and Leaf Green are so fucking expensive. The Gen 3 games in general are so expensive. It's absurd. And Fire Red and Leaf Green are the only games that I've never actually been able to play because of inaccessibility. So I'm always on I always think that making things more accessible to people is better. I was thinking maybe grabbing Japanese Fire Red and I can, or see if I can bumble through that. I mean, honestly, it probably wouldn't be too hard. I say that. I have like a couple of Japanese games that I've not played through fully yet, but I'm like, well, I can make an educated guess on what, like, all of these things learn about what I can expect per level. It probably wouldn't be the worst, especially if you have animations on. You could eventually learn what all the things mean. Wait, where am I going? Oh my god. More options is better than less options. That's my TLDR. Oh my god, I hate the harpoon. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Anyway, see, games being super expensive is the reason why I have a Japanese Black 2 and a Japanese Heart Gold and a French Platinum. The French Platinum to me is... Oh, you're kidding! The French Platinum was even funnier to me because it wasn't as cheap as a Japanese game. The only reason why I got specifically French is because in most of the Japanese games, the character limit on nicknaming things is 5. But in French, it's longer, like it is in English games. And I wanted more space to nickname. That was worth the slightly higher price tag, but not as high as an English game would be. I suppose learning Japanese would be the actual meta. I suppose that's what I should be doing. Also, actually paying attention to my freaking silk. Also, I don't know how it is compared to the DS cartridge market. I know that there's, like, a ton of dupes that you have to look out for. Not sure how easy it is to spot, because I feel like with DS cartridges, there's a lot of easy tells, frankly. Well, it could also be because I have, like, a bunch of real cartridges that I can compare to. I'm gonna cry. I hate the harpoon so much. It's absolutely insane how much I despise this thing, because your passive silk regeneration feels so slow when it matters. It's okay, I'll just do it this time. I have to lock in, because the sooner I finish this game, the sooner I can, like, lay down. Ah, no! At least this guy's super freaking slow when it comes to climbing. Yeah, I really like having the 2 there. Ah! I stopped pressing run! Oh my goodness, wait, it'll also be super fun during Safari Week this year, being able to actually play Fire Red Leaf Green. I would love to look for the Dratini and Dragonair. How did I win that? How the fuck did I do that? You won. Ugh. Never would I've believed a shell so fast in all of Farland, wonder of wonders. You've proven it, Nimblebug, fulfilled my wish, seen my pace matched and beaten, my limits broken wide. I feel like I shouldn't have won that. Harpoon mattered. But wait, before you depart, your exceptional skill requires an equally fine reward. The shining shard of ancient mask is yours. Take it, cherish it, and know you shall forever have my thanks. Alright, we need one more, but we can't do it until we beat this upcoming boss, which is my favorite boss in the game. I must train and strive further and further by your example. Your skill upon these tracks has roused my spirit, Nimblebug. You shall forever have my thanks. Well, thanks to you too, Bug, but I gotta go. This upcoming boss is gonna be an absolute fucking nightmare with Witch, because she has the most health out of any boss in the game. Which I assume means any enemy in the game, because otherwise that would not make any sense. Not being able to heal unless you can hit the enemy is, like, nightmare. Oh yeah, fuck this enemy and fuck this room. This room is actually evil. Oh my god. Can I not go back? Ah, this is where I go back. Okay, shortcut. Hashtag my shortcut. I freaking missed. Ugh. I probably... I like the boomerang. I want tax for this. Tax are simply too strong. They will simply be too helpful. Also, I don't remember how to do the... Oh, huge. What's here? Ah! Speaking of tax, I love using my shards. Ah! Ooh, I hate you. I hate void attacks. I hate void attacks. I hate void attacks. Did he... Oh my god. I'll probably die. Ah! I'm so vulnerable. My freaking shards. Honestly, if I could just land a couple of heal nukes on it, it wouldn't be that bad. I don't even know what this is. It's probably just like some rosaries. Genuinely worst attack in the game. Why do I find void attacks so difficult to dodge when they're literally so easy? Ah! Oh my god, I did it. Yippee. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Oh, that's where the last memory locket is. Wait a minute. Why does it look like I can go uppies? I can't. Alright, that's the last memory locket I think I need. I think. May as well unlock it now. I don't even think you need to unlock all the memory lockets to get 100%. Percentage in this game is so weird. It is perfect. Okay. I was so worried that I missed it somewhere. Because I think that there's only 2 that you can unlock in this act. And one of them you can get kind of immediately. Anyways. Hey. Pale beast bringing ruin. We had sensed it, you writing harsh our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is fated, mortal time taken. Great one, I come not to seek you as you are. Rather, I would have you recall what you were before the pale monarch, when once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though know my intent is worthy. I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness born of thread and void. Cha, if you may, beast, if you can. Mine once was power, wild, proud. I love you so much. And you know I like this boss, because there's a gauntlet before her, and I don't hate it. Okay. Man, I had an ice pack with an intention of keeping it on the back of my neck. Can't do that. I have to gamer posture. This boss is hard and also very healthy. And also the soundtrack slaps. Ah. Alright. Hashtag go my thread storm. I think that's the TLDR of this part. Ah! I didn't see it. No! Oh my god, I suck. I hate you so much. Ah! I promise I'll get better at it, because going into this boss at 1 health is terrible. If I even make it there. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. I don't remember how to efficiently do this. Also, we'll run into one of my least favorite things in the game, which I've expressed... Oh, wait, no. Is that you can start out with full silk, but... every time you go into a memory, you lose 1 silk, which means I have less thread storms. Not great. Hi, I'm here again. You're kidding. I guess I can just kill this one normally. Okay, well, that works. Anyways. Come here. Scar Singer Carmelita! Yippee! I forget how to fight this boss. It's been so long. Also, I suck. Also, sometimes she'll just block and I don't know why. How did you let me do that? Huh? Thank you. Thank you, Carm. Is it literally just like if you hit if you hit her ass? Her giant ant thorax. Fuck. Heal! Wait, yay, first scream. Hold. Well, nice pause. How did that not get enough height? Honestly, pretty good first try. We're not counting the time where I died to the arena. Yeah, so every time I get kind of low on silk, I'll save quit just so I can go to the bench and recover. Oh. Hello, Big Meow. Thank you for the meow. Meow. That was okay. And congrats on Cherry Dude for being first. Hopefully we're not going to be here for a while. Still. Anyways, oh my god, another cool thing about this boss is that I could tell I was on the part of the phase because I think, if I recall correctly, you don't hear, like, the latter part of the song if she's in phase 1 before she can do, or before she does her full screen dash attack, covering the whole floor with spikes. Ah, what the fuck? Ah! You should definitely be dead. I hate you. Hold. Can you tell that I like how SIlksong speedruns? I think they're so funny. Whatever, go my nuke. Ah! That sucked. Awful, awful second try. Look, let it be known, I liked the Volt vessels before they were cool. Except I like them in spear form. Because I think that they're cooler. I find the balls difficult to aim. Which is probably the point. Well, you got the nuke down. That is true. Although I think, I can't remember. Are tacks 3 or 4? Because I was thinking that, like, because you can deploy 4 cog flies at the same time. And I thought tacks you could deploy 3 tacks at a time. But I don't actually remember. You could do 4 tacks, which would be nice. You're kidding. Okay, that was rude. Okay, it is 4. And I think you can put 4 Volt Vessels down at the same time. Oh my god. The one kind of difficult, or there are multiple difficult things about this boss. But one is that she's really tall. Or that she's at such a weird height that it's difficult to jump above her. Ah. I'm so not used to the witch pogo despite it being the only thing I've used in Act 3. I keep missing it. Getting to the first scream is good, though. I'm telling myself. Alright, after this one, I think I'll do a save quit. Oh, man. Sink water might be the meta. That's a random comment, but I intentionally filled one water bottle with warm silk water. Or, not silk. Ha, sink water. Because if I had cold fridge water, I feel like it would make me sick. Good choice. So I don't have to wait for it to be at a drinkable temperature. Oh, this is okay. Ah. Why did I do that? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. How is that not it? Bro! I suck. I suck at this gauntlet. It's so funny. How did I dodge? Oh my god. Wait, maybe that's another reason why I like this boss so much. She's so good with the harpoon. Because once again, I'm talking about like, wow, she's really tall. It's not easy to last minute jump over her. Ugh. Fuck. I'm not used to getting to the to the second phase so quickly. So oh wait. So I forget what to do when she throws 2. I'm at 90% still. Do I need to get the full mask? Oh wait. You're kidding. Oh, that sucks. That's a hard save. Cringe. Get me my silk, please. No silk makes clearing the gauntlet a pain in the ass. I mean, wow, I love bosses where you have to clear a gauntlet before you fight them every single time. It's a good thing there's only one of them. Let me see, you have this one, you got Coral Tower. Wait, I need to speak for her again? You need to... God, I had it in my brain, but then I forgot. Father of the Flames. No, no, that's not technically it, but it feels like it. Because the run back is so fucking annoying. I hate those little shits. Anyway, I forgot now. High Hell's Gauntlet. That's a boss, right? In it back. I will not spend an hour here. Surely. Maybe I will spend an hour here because I suck. I hate Witchcrest so much. Okay. That's not great. I missed! I mean, maybe it's actually a good thing. Because it means that I'm getting more used to her attacks. Even though she has so much health, I don't mind it. Because all of her attacks, in a vacuum, they look very straightforward. And they kind of are. But she still manages... It manages to be hard to where it doesn't feel like... It's your fault when you get hit because you did something dumb. And not because something dumb happened to you. Which I like. Okay, but that was kind of dumb. I'm also definitely gonna die. Ha! Most enemies are shorter than her. So, you don't think you need to jump as high. Hashtag unraveled. Worst boss in the game. No, no. Unraveled can't be the worst boss in the game when Pinstress exists. When that scarecrow that I hate exists, which isn't even a hard boss, I just kind of hate it. I'd say when... You know what? I'll say it. When Crust King Khan exists. He's not terrible. I just hate Coral Tower with a burning passion. Whatever, go my thread storm. Ah! How did that not kill you? I hate this so much. What? I've never seen her... I've not had her spawn on that side yet. Oh, this sucks so bad. I got 1 health back. Dude, which sucks. Never use this crest. And... my hands are sweaty. How did I get away with that? What? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. See, because I feel like most of the time she throws 2, but only sometimes she'll throw 1. Not gonna lie, I feel like I've been sleeping on Weavelight. This thing kind of rules. What? This thing rules because I can get 4 silk. That's enough for a thread storm, isn't it? I'm starting to think, or I'm starting to remember back to first playthrough. God, my hair is so annoying. I cut it too short in the front, so now it's like falling in my eyes, and it's not long enough to tuck back behind my ears. It sucks. I forget what I was saying. Whatever. We go again. Go my thread storm. Oh yeah, wait. I remember, and it was that I used cog flies. Oh my fucking god. Something that I will never get over in this game is how bad I am at missing my thread storms. No, but actually is how fucking easy it is on controller to miss input your goddamn skills and use a tool. It's genuinely infuriating. What? I think I might if this takes me much longer, or next time I have to go to a bench because I feel like I'm low on silk, I will equip an injector band. Okay. I think that's my sign. Because the heal takes so long to actually come out. And when it's my source of, you know, healing and also damage, I don't want to have to be delayed in the air when there's a significant chance I could get hit and lose all my silk. All right, what color is it? Injector band. Well, that means I would have to take off Weave Light. No! Or multi-binder. I'll take off Weave Light. Perhaps wrongfully, the appeal of having longer, more powerful heal nuke is a little too appealing. Okay, the nausea's going away again. Please stay that way. Thank you. This is a bad sign because I also kind of suck at the final boss. Especially since I don't have hashtag my flies. Go my flies. Go my scarab. Because I really don't want to take off Volt Filament. I don't know how much work it's doing in terms of, like, clearing out the gauntlet, but it is so efficient in clearing out the gauntlet that I really do not want to risk not having it, you know? What? That's fucking absurd. What happened? You know, it probably also doesn't help that I'm starting the battle off with, like, 3 health. Because I'm so bad at the gauntlet. It's a miracle I don't hate this boss. Please. Ad break soon. That means I can win. Tax being up is throwing me off. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. I meant to throw my fucking bolt vessels. That's so maddening. Me when I press my skill and it doesn't work. Anyway, that's good, actually. How does it hit me? I don't know. Alright, next time I go to a bench, I will definitely move tax to down. Okay. That was definitely my fault. But at the same time, what the hell? God, my hair is annoying me so bad. Wearing headphones on both ears is actually so nice because it prevents it from falling in my face for the most part. Yeah, pick one. Hair fall in face. Hair reaches back of neck and is annoying. You have to pick one. I'm back. It is it is kind of funny how this is arguably the easiest boss run back. Thank you. Could I heal off of these fuckers? Yes. Yes, I can. This is huge! I'm starting off at full health! It's so funny. Ah! We haven't even gotten the first stagger yet. Oh no, I was gonna say something that I would immediately regret. I was gonna say, wow, I haven't gotten hit yet, but now I have gotten hit yet, so I can say it. Ah. Okay, fair. Ah! I'm perhaps being a little risky. Because I felt like she was gonna be close to the stagger. Because I hadn't gotten it yet. I should have gotten way more punished for that. Ah! I got punished! Hold. God, this is so fucking hard when you have sweaty hands. Me when I have to do damage. Fuck. Ah, I thought my pogo would come out later. That was a decent attempt. She was probably close. Yeah, anyway, thing that I've learned, when she does the big dash attack across the screen, don't pogo directly on her because she's gonna jump. Nuke strat is so funny. It's working so well. The problem is that I get too focused on dodging that I don't lay down the rest of my tools. Wait, that was kind of swag. I love how it can spawn on me and do a bunch of damage. Huge. When there's one, it's much more manageable. Hacks. Okay, I feel like most of those miss, but it's fine. Ah! Okay. Go, my nuke! Ah! I feel like she goes so much further with that than I expect. She threw 3? What the heck? I truly do not understand what the range is on her. I hate you! Should I have waited for a safer opportunity to do that? Maybe. Never punished? Except for when I'm immediately punished? You hear fear in my heart. What the hell? Man, I thought that definitely would have dodged. I was kind of schmoving until I wasn't. Alright, one more attempt and then we leave and then we go. 4 in a row? That's what I'm saying. Okay, what actually happened is I think that it's 2 different attacks when she tosses them out in a curved pattern from in the air twice in a row, and then when she did it standing on the ground twice in a row. But yeah, 4 in a row? What the hell? Do an attack that I can hit you. I mean, you can hit her during any attack if you just dodge. Consider that I'm bad at dodging. I love walking into attacks. Have you ever considered that? Yeah, this is the ideal scenario because this guy is me. Wow, this guy is easy to, like, no hit. Also, immediately gets hit by him. I think... Okay. I would like to try and get a heal off of this fellow. Or if nothing else, I would like enough silk for a heal. Yeah, I think it would be a waste to use my nuke against him. Alright. Okay, that was entirely my fault. I forget that she moves around. And I also definitely jumped there. I shouldn't even continue this attempt. It's just kind of cursed. How did that not hit her at all? Can't I don't want to hear anyone ever complaining about Beast Crest heal, because I'll be honest, I looked away. I don't want to hear anyone complaining about Beast Crest Pogo ever again, because at least you get a little bit of time to land your hits in. Whereas with Witch, if you misalign slightly, you're fucked immediately. I'm reordering my tools, by the way. Volt Vessel. I would never complain about Beast Crest. I feel like the only reason people complain about Beast Crest is because of the pogo. And when they're leaving the temple, they're like, "Oh wow, this pogo feels really weird. I don't want to use this crest because the pogo feels weird." And then nobody ever uses it. And then they pick up Wander and they're like, "Oh my god, it's just like Hollow Knight. Every other crest sucks, and if you use the other crest, you suck." Okay, that's kind of mean. But I swear to God, when this game came out, the Wanderer crest mains were the most insufferable people ever. Also, Limbus Middle Ishmael's been fun. What team are you using her in? Because I've not used her yet, despite having her, because I don't know where she would fit in. And I don't have Middle Sinclair, so I'm like, well, I don't really want to build a middle team. Because I don't have the... Oh, wait, I don't even have Middle Dawn. But I'm, like, kind of fine with that. Although with the selector that we're going to be getting from the anniversary, which, by the way, kind of an insane reward. You get to pick any ID in the game pre-Season 7. You can get Mouse. Fuck. Wait. You'd bring her on a burn team? Does she apply burn? That's not just, like, flavor text? I'll be honest, I thought it was just, like, flavor text. Like how the Blood Fiends have, like, Rupture, but no, they don't. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I hate Witchcrest. You need to know I'm nerfing myself in these fights because if I could heal on command, I'd be way stronger. And also, after doing my nuke, I can't see, so if I need to dodge something immediately, I won't be able to. Ah, I suck. Oh, wait, with 3 Envy Resonance, but I feel like on most burn teams, you don't really get a ton of Envy. Well, maybe you do. Sorry, I'm, like, kind of locked in. How did that not hit? Oh my god. Also, I swear to God, the radius on the heal is so much smaller than it is. I was so stun locked from the heal not fucking hitting that I got hit. Okay, she'll apply burn afterwards for 2 turns. That seems kind of annoying. But it's not like Lil Ishmael is any better. She's not... I mean, she's fine. But, like, she's just there so she can put burn on the enemy. I guess I'll use her in burn for funsies. I'm at the point in Limbus where I have literally every ID and ego that I want. So whenever I get 200 boxes, it's like, what the fuck do I do with this? Like, just earlier, I used my shards on, BL Merceau. And I'm like, okay, cool unit that I'm gonna bench forever because I don't care for him. I think I think it's cooler to have a completer collection, I guess, than to be like, I don't like this unit, so I won't use them. See, that's what the heal nuke is supposed to be. Okay, only like one of them hit her. Why am I not using Harpoon more? This thing rocks. Me with Harpoon is truly enemies to lovers to enemies to lovers to enemies to lovers to enemies to lovers. It is truly just, you ever need to close a gap really quickly? Bam. You're kidding. When the fuck does she ever do the one? Ah! You're kidding, you're kidding. If I got that heal nuke off, that would have been so cool. Wait, insurance in case you get bored of MD for a few weeks. I still have 300 crates from last season. See, that's why I only do one clear a week, because I can multitask doing it, and that's why it takes like 2 hours. But I'll just be like watching something or like doing my Neopets dailies. If you play Neopets, add me on Neopets. Yeah. I just enter, because I'm like, this shit is so boring. Mirror Dungeon has never been terribly interesting, but the more time goes on, the less interesting it gets. It's like, it's literally just the same. The only thing that's even slightly interesting about it now is trying to find the new gifts, but it's like, bleh. Not knowing the recipes for the new fusions is really annoying. But whatever, I'll live. I somehow got the painting one. Sorry, I was experimenting. I love contact damage. Okay, you know what? That's another nice thing about Karm. Is that despite all of her attacks doing 2 damage, she's nice enough to only do 1 tick of contact damage. Okay, but like, do you see what I mean? I did my heal nuke. How the fuck was I supposed to react to, you know, what's next? I just kind of have to guess. Yeah, truly the only safe place to do the heal nuke is when she does her dash across the screen. Because I know where she's going to be, and she's going to be there for a while. I guess also during, like, her double throws. But I feel like in that I'm risking her moving. That was probably a bad idea, but you need to understand. My heal does so much damage. I have this build solely so that my heal does a fuck ton of damage because I think it's funny. So if I'm not using my heal nuke, what am I doing? You know? That was... I should have been punished way harder. Yay! I did it! Yeah, this box... Despite my complaining, this boss fucking rules. How we hunted. How we sang. My children, I saw you glorious. Honestly, all things considered, most people consider this to be the hardest boss in the game. Oh my god. Wait a minute. How long has chat been mispositioned? Holy shit. Who was gonna fucking tell me? Who was gonna tell me? Who was gonna tell me? Oh my god, I keep grabbing onto the wrong thing. Let me grab you. Oh my god. I can't grab it. I can't fucking grab it. Surely if I press control... Oh! Spoilers! I just noticed. Now! Anyways, hold on. I need to fix this. Yeah, Carm's just, like, dead on the ground. Okay. Okay. It's... God, everything is so everywhere. Alright, let's lock the frame. You. It's, like, way off to the side. Hold on, hold on. I can probably transform center to screen. Okay. Oh, it's because the whole thing was locked. I see. That's why I couldn't grab it. All right. Fixed. Yay. Oops. Anyway, we obtained the Hunter's Heart. It beats steady and strong. Oh, shit. And my game sound is off. Ah. Good thing I noticed sooner rather than later. All right, so we're getting into... no, not yet. We have to... First things first is getting the... Oh. Okay, well, let me finish this. Babies, come for me. My game sound is probably set to Celeste. Yep. Wait, I can delete Celeste from my sources. Get rid of it. I need you to know that I did exactly what I said I would when I finished the Moonberry room. I closed the game, I hit the uninstall button, frame 1. I'll probably have to reinstall it to take some pictures, but like... Also, Berna's no envy. Need Yocliffe, Philip Sinclair, and Leo Yusong. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not using a Heathcliff. I'm like, okay, well, you have Yusong skill 3 and Sinclair skill 2, so you're not getting it too often. Anyway, this is what we need. Gilly of the Farfields, the Hidden Hunter. So we need to go back. But first, I want to see how much money my craws got me. My babies. Yeah, notice how I got 93 rosaries and a bunch of shell shards? The longer you spend away from it, the more stuff you get. Which is why it sucks you get it in Act 3, because by the time you get it, you probably already have everything. I'll be honest, I totally fucking forget what this boss does because I first tried it. So I'm gonna say probably can't be that hard, but also I first tried Crust King Khan, and it took me a couple tries, this time. Oh yeah. By the way, I hope you didn't like the NPC who lived in here because he's dead now. Very sad. Wah! I may be stupid. God, I wish I remember Rip the Rip-Off Merchant. It is so interesting. Yeah, anyway, we'll be seeing these traps everywhere and they fucking suck. But I also don't remember where this boss is, so... Bye! Okay, where are you? Are you to the side or are you uppies? Oh! Oh! Okay, okay, it's just here. Wait, shit! 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 I forgot I had to break it! No! I'm stupid! Anyway, he summons a bunch of these traps, and, like, that's it. Which is kind of annoying, to be fair. But, like, that's it. That's all he does. Which is why I don't know what he does. I forgot he even wormed towards you. Well, that's probably good, I think. Oh yeah, I guess they also just explode after a while, not just if you get near them. Oh wow. In his phase 2, he summons more traps. Fuck. That would have been swag. Dude. Genuinely one of my least favorite mechanics in SIlksong. The no heal or go fuck yourself. What? Okay, so where was that even? Okay, so we just have to walk on over. Walk in a straight line. I love backtracking. I need everyone who doesn't, or who uses a normal healing crest to appreciate what they have. Now! I love missing my heal. I love missing my heal. I also love running into traps. Okay. Forgot this room is cringe. You need to go uppies. Ah! Up. Buh. Oh. Wait. Wait. No. I was gonna say, going to, what's his face? The Dash Master is probably kind of meta. I love big hitbox enemies. They're my favorite. I knew it. I knew it in my bones that would hit. But also, how the fuck did that hit me? Genuinely, what the fuck was I supposed to do there? Predictive heal. Kind of crazy prediction. How the fuck did I do that? Get Volt Vessel, dumbass. I landed 3 heal nukes. That never happens. Okay. Second try, not bad. I'm sorry, Grr. I'm sorry. He's kind of cute. He's like a giant teddy bear, but like an ant. And then you see, oh. Oh. And then you're like, wait a minute, how the fuck did he get into the Citadel? He had the getup of the merchant in Act 1 who sells you the fractured mask and who dies in Act 2. Anyway. We get the grass doll. Which I actually don't know what this is. I'm not sure if I can, like, give this to Gilly. Because I don't know where they are. So I'm not sure what to do with this. If you'll excuse me real quick, I kind of want to look it up. Grass doll SIlksong. Because if there's unique dialogue, I want to see it. Alright. How... use. Oh. Oh, it's the item to complete the quest. I might be stupid. And this is the final mask shard. So then, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, I'm ringing the bell. I'm ringing the bell. We're about to get into super spoiler territory. I'm going to start walking toward the final boss. And will likely be beating the game. That's all the mask shards. That's all the thread. I have all the tools. I should be at 100%. Okay, I was gonna say, surely there's not more. And I'm still kind of broke. Which is not great. Alright, I will... Let me just, like, double check to make sure that I got everything. It can't be that bad. 99%? Wait. What's the last one? I genuinely don't know. Wait, it could be... Oh my god, why is it all in... Okay, I have all the skills. I have all the crests. I've unlocked every crest. Fully. I think I have all the tools. How many tools? You know what? I could just look up how many tools in SIlksong. And it will say 57, right? I don't want all tool list. I want to count because that's way easier. Wait, 59? Huh? What am I missing? Okay. No, we're going through this. All right. Pin. Threefold pin. Sting shard. Tax. Long pin. Boomerang. Ring. Pin pillow. Drill. Silk shot. Okay, and then there are the variants. Drill. Chainsaw. Bugs. Rosary cannon. Whatever go my Volt Vessels. We can't get Snare Setter because we've used it. Oh, there it is. Flint Slate, Brew, Plasmium File. I have Volt Vessels on right now. Then we have Druid Eye, Magma Bell, Warding Bell, Polyp Pouch, Fractured Mask, Multibinder, Weave Light, Sawtooth, Injector Band, Spool Extender, Reverse Bind, Claw Mirror, Memory Crystal, Snitch Pick, Volt Filament, Quick Sling, this stupid fuck, Long Claw, Lantern, Egophilia, Pin Badge. All right, yellow tools, Compass, Shard, Magnetite Brooch, Steady Body, Bar Bracelet, Bug Purse. Okay, yeah, the Shell Satchel is Steel Soul, Dice, Scuttle Brace, Ascendant Grip, this thing that doesn't do anything, Anklet, and Thief Mark. I have all of them. What do I not have? I have the max upgrade. I have this. Huh. Give me... Do you need... Item? Let me just... Is this a percentage? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because we're going to be doing it anyways. Money. As much as I would love to have rosaries in my inventory, I'm going to be spending them all on shard bundles. It's going to really suck because if I have to leave at any point and come back, if I need to get more rosaries, it's going to be a nightmare to backtrack. Okay, all crafting kits, Ava, all the silk skills, all the abilities, all the fleas. Okay. So the thing that we're going to get is the last thing that I need. Is that the fucking cross summons? I didn't know it stayed. Okay, well, we also have these. Off we go to spoilers. Because we gotta go and talk to the snails. It's been a hot sec, but I have all the hearts, plus an extra one, so we'll actually be coming straight back to Bellheart, funnily enough. But then, we will be beating the game, hopefully. I'm like, well, it's 10:30. Surely, like, an hour is reasonable to beat this boss who I suck at if it took me maybe like an hour max for Carmelita. I have your hearts. What's this? An unexpected heart you're holding, old one. We can guess its source, though we believed it long gone from these lands. The heart of a graceful lord. In its taking, I was able to witness his caves and kingdom as they once flourished. Verdania theme is so fucking beautiful. A stunning sight, unique, all gone. Lost to the pale monarch and the system to keep her caged. It is time, shamans. I have the hearts. Enough is requested. Enough to build your spell, yes. Aye, we're ready. Still, it's sad. It's a sad set you're holding there. Strength such as few shall ever know, and all about to burn for Farloom's saving. I'll warn you, old one. This first part might not be pleasant, but we'll get you there, deep as needed. Now you've only to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up on the dais and we'll begin. It's so diabolical that you can just go out of your way to kill an innocent person and take their heart, and it's not even being used. You just keep it. That's the evil thing. You can keep it and hang it up in your home. Hey, Hornet, what's this thing in your home? Yeah, I killed a man. A gay man. And I hung his heart in my house. What? Anyway, rip, Hornet in pain. Okay, but back to the killing this man and hanging up his heart in your house. Because, fun fact, if you get all the hearts, it will prioritize using the ones that it shows you on the quest. So it'll take Karm, it'll take Nihilith, it'll take Crust King Khan. You will keep the Clover Dancer hearts. It'll default to that. Oh, wait, I can't see. And then Hornet's brilliant idea is hanging it up in her house. And it's just like, why? It's so weird. And, like, I know you walk back to where they died and you see some clover sprouting and it's supposed to be like a wow. You know, maybe now that they're all gone, the life that was once there can regrow. But they had to patch that shit in. They had to patch that shit in. Before you killed this man, you killed the only one alive who remembered that goddamn kingdom. You kill him for no fucking reason. You take his heart and you put it in your house. That section is so fucking weird. That's the weirdest thing in this game. Why can I kill this innocent gay man? And you may say all the other ones are innocent, and I'll say perhaps. But also, in their current state, Crust King Khan is fucking dead, okay? Nihilith is fucking dead. Carmelita is not dead, but in her current state, I feel like she not so subtly hints like, yeah, I'm way past my prime. I'm gonna fucking die soon. So it's like, this was going to happen sooner or later. It's not good that we killed the Ant Queen, but it was going to happen. We just sped up the process. This guy, don't piss me off. It's so strange. Anyway, look at Baby Hornet. Isn't she cute? Show us your craft, child. Show it splendid as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. Oh my god, Hornet lore, for those who don't know. Go, my silk. Oh, I should charge my phone. Oops. Okay, I have a great question to ask you while we're learning about the lore. Any knowers? What does it look like to see, like, emotion in other people's eyes? Because my friend keeps, like, bringing this shit up, and every time I kind of go along with it, because I'm like, sure, I figured that it's a thing. What the fuck does it mean? I don't think I've ever noticed this. I am hashtag the not noticer. But also, oh my god, I'm on Hunter's Crest! Not only am I the not noticer, I'm also just bad at reading facial expressions. At least you get unlimited silk for harpoons. Oh, this way. Reb. Oh my god, and you see this and you're like, holy freaking moly. Hollow Knight assets. We're in Deep Nest. Oh my god, this part fucking kills me though. She can't even remember her mother's face. Only the dreamer mask that she wore. Oh, Baby Hornet. Ignore them, daughter. They're whispers. Greater, grander, weaver, guardian, queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them, you might see it. Another hope beyond. But to recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you? A mother before the mask, before I lay forever in duty. And speaking of what I just said, the dramatic irony. A mother before the mask, but it's all Hornet can remember. Because she was too young to properly get to know her mother. Before she went on her doomed quest to steal the Hollow Knight within the Black Egg. Although I kind of don't remember Hollow Knight lore. Hollow Knight is 9, by the way. That's my new making you feel old. Is this where I was supposed to go? Oh, I guess not. Instead of Undertale is 10, Hollow Knight is 9. It turned 9 literally like 2 days ago. Oh. Okay, the knowledge is coming back. Oh my god, the bees. I miss the bees. Bee. You know what? Maybe now that I've played SilkSong for like 100 hours, maybe I would be able to use Hunter's Crest. Probably not well, because its Evo would be way too hard for my dumbass who loves getting hit by everything to use, but maybe the pogo wouldn't throw me off so much. Good. Better. Yet still, you will need to be faster. In time they will come for you, those who fear your nature and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden. It kind of sucks that we only get a little bit of Queen Bee Vespa. But it is still interesting, because the bees are who named Hornet, right? And that's also where she got her weapon, because, you know, you have the hive steel, wherever that came from. Oh. Please be. I need to lock in this final boss. Oh. Oh my god, and the fucking, what, King's Mold? No, I don't think that's what they're called. The fuckers in White Palace, you know. Unless you don't know, in which case, maybe you need to finish Hollow Knight. Or watch someone else do it. I need to replay Hollow Knight. I would have more appreciation for it, I think. I love that you can harpoon on spikes and then you just bounce off of them. I would definitely be able to do Path of Pain. This outfit for Hornet also rocks. Alas, Spider's child, for our ways you will think us harsh, you will think us uncaring, unrepentant. Oh, what, for the baby death pit? Yeah. And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. You are wrong, lady. I knew the wish and the price to achieve it, and now, across these many ages, I have only come to know it better. Strength in mind, in care, and in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. That wish of my mother, of my mentor, and of you. Indeed, Spider, so much pain you must have passed to speak our hope so simply. For her you become... who knows clear our desire, and has seen the full darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. Witness the first light, the only means we possess to resist that void which our family is forever linked. Reach forward, child grown strong, wrested from this remembrance. Burn yourself free from our sad fate. And we get what I hope is our final completion point, the Everbloom. A fragile flower taken from a deep and distant memory, its pale light wards against the void. And just to sanity check, I'll save quit. Also, rip to the snails. You know, maybe someone smarter than me knows what's up. But it's like, I feel like I'm just barely there with my brain. Oh wait, we can't sit here anymore, rip. Oh, we can. But the snails went out of their way. They knew that the void would be summoned, right? They had to have known. Okay, we have 100%. Thank God. Now I can beat the game. They knew that the void was coming. So what I don't understand is why they were so willing to sacrifice their lives to help Hornet obtain the Everbloom. Because I assume the reason why they needed 3 hearts specifically is because there's 3 of them. And then, like, having the 3 hearts would help each one of them channel their fullest power or whatever. I'm just making shit up. Did they, in the end, realize the folly of their ways? That they didn't wish to see this kingdom crumble? Or what? I don't know. Anyways. We only have one destination left, and that's down. Forge daughter, I'm back. I also have no money. Hey. Forge daughter, I have acquired a power that will enable me to end this black madness. I will soon act to stop the quakes and save this land. Excellent, Pointy Bug. Your drive and your vigor both have proven surprisingly large for one so small. No, we have heard from Ballo, who told of his repair efforts upon the diving bell below. By now, the task is likely completed. If you are hoping to put his work to the test, then we shall wish again on your survival. And if our own service can aid your critical task, no, we will continue to provide it gladly. 3 hearts, 3 mothers, 3 snails. Oh my god, wait, you're kind of cooking. Our wish is to go with you, Pointy Bug. Calm the raging of our world that our task can continue. Because, I mean, like, motherhood is such a big, like, theme of this game. There's so much mothers. It you know, coincidentally, Hornet does have 3. But also, like, the whole reason why we're in this is because of Lace defying her created nature to be Grandmother Silk's perfect daughter or whatever. And despite all that, Grandmother Silk not wanting to see her daughter die. And thus causing all this mess, which I have some more thoughts on. And I guess now I can say them. It's so... Lace is my favorite character, okay? Let's just put that out there. I fucking love Lace. Wait, first... Miss, hello. I see you've survived somehow. Thought that last plunge must have been your end. It was not. I survived the fall and managed a treacherous return. For the diving bell's failure, the risks were clear to me. The fault lies not with you. Aye, as you say, this bell's old and time has a way of breaking things even as fine forged as this. And see below for its failure. I've been working hard at improving its design. Your last journey ended up being a valuable test. Good. The return path is long closed to me and your bell is now needed again. Again? Well, if you're game enough to try a second time. The shell shield's been fitted. Bell's like new. Better than new. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going. Thank you, my goat. Holler when you're ready. The upgrades are done. That bell's as ready as it'll ever be. Wait, no, I'm ready. I'm ready. Anyway, okay, since I can sit. The whole thing with Lace is so interesting because, you know, we take from her and we take from the Phantom being, like, the prototype. Lace was concocted to be the perfect child for Grandmother Silk. And in that being forced to play that role of perfect daughter, she is grown to be a very specific way. Which, first of all, now that we're finally at the end of the game, I can say it. I think people who insist that Lace is a child can't read. Because it feels like the whole thing of her appearing again is like, yes, that might be what she's constructed to be, but that doesn't mean that she is that. She's still her own person at the end of the day. And especially at the end of Act 2, because she has this whole thing where she, very arguably, is sacrificing her life to save Hornet. In her final act of, I don't know what the word is. Not retribution, but like, surely you understand what I'm saying. I guess defiance might be a better word. Against the mother that created her to be a specific way. I don't know. I'm not wording this very well. Either way, TLDR, I fucking love Lace. I love characters that are meant to be, that are created to be a certain thing, but you can see through their actions that they are not, that they are more than that, even if they themselves think that they are the thing. Anyways. Speaking of, let's go get her. Child, I hold the means to descent. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Also, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game. Who are you hoping to find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would seen it slain. Then why hold even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace, and let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hallownest, and the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. It's so Wait, I remember what I wanted to say. That even in Lace's act of defiance, her ensuring that her mother will not be able to take down the person who wishes to strike her down. When Lace is not the exact daughter that she wants her to be. In a way, Grandmother Silk doesn't even love Lace. She loves the idea of the Lace that she has created. And despite that, despite everything, Grandmother Silk is at the bottom of this void, keeping herself alive so that she can keep her daughter alive. And that's... It is love. But it's really fucked up. That's the TLDR. If she loved her daughters, Phantom wouldn't have been in that fucking organ. Amen. But if she didn't love her daughters, she would have let Lace die. You get it? Ugh, it's so fucking good. I love this whole sequence. Except for the part where I suck at the boss. We lost Lace. No, we didn't. She's right there. Oh my god, how do I fight this boss? How do I fight this boss? I forget. Fuck. Ah! I suck. I suck! Aw, man. I extra suck. And you know what? We're about to see... I'm not gonna say my least favorite part of this boss. But it's my least favorite part of this boss. Fuck you mean I gotta watch this shit all over again? Okay, I don't have to watch it all over again. The whole cutscene doesn't play. But it is very like, oh my goodness. We're doing this? You know what? At least if I don't get my cocoon back, I will... I'll... Okay, gimme. Yeah, I guess sorry for spoiling the final boss for you, except it is definitely your fault. Also, hi, Bug. What? I'm trying to channel my knowledge. Oh, fuck. My knowledge is so low. Oh my god. Anyway, we're also getting to see why I don't particularly care for this boss as much as Lace 2. I can't see. Bah! What? How did I hit? I apologize for being here so late. Don't apologize. Ain't it like 3 a.m. for you? mean, you missed Carm, if you care. Nearly 4 a.m. Ah, yes, of course. Hot take. Lace has no good fights. That is a hot take because you're wrong. But you are allowed to have an opinion. I care. No, I mean in like, if you have, I don't expect you to be up at 4 a.m. watching little old me on the internet. If you got things to do, you got things to do. Carmelita the Queen! Well, you could just watch the VOD. See me absolutely nuking phase 1, which is really funny. Okay, maybe which Pogo sucks in this fight. Okay, I need to aim. Yeah, because, what? This is absurd. Look, forgive me. I forget how to fight this boss. What? Well, she was. And I have to save my tools because I don't want to hemorrhage all my tools because I don't have that many shard bundles and I don't want to have to go all the way back up. How to fight this boss. Expect every frame to be a counter. See, but the counter is so easy to deal with. I'll tell you how to dodge the counter every single time. Double jump. That's it. You just have to double jump. Sometimes you can just jump. But if you want to count for both counters, just do it again. Me, when I say don't pogo, because the witch pogo is sucking me into her... What? When will I take my own advice? Deadass, I'm also trying to see what would be the best attacks to heal on. It's really just the swish attack. Like that one, except I have to do it correctly. Wow. Yeah, I need multi-binder on this. Ah, void attacks. I love my freaking black attacks on the black screen and the boss is also black. Bro, I can't see. What's happening? This is the... I hate this fight. I can't fucking see. Also, this attack is evil. I can deal with the counter, but it's the fact that she does it 40 times for every attempt for me just... Krill issue. The one attack I cannot stand is the one where she summons the 3 turrets in the air. And like the best way to dodge it is obviously to like move a little to the side, like 1, 2, 3. But then there's like a 70% chance that she'll spawn in front of you. And you're not going to be able to fucking see it. Because this arena sucks. And I hate it. Like, I like this boss. I just also like being able to see the attacks and the boss. Which I get is intentional. But I think the intention sucks. Dink. Yeah, sometimes she'll just fucking teleport in front of you and there's not much you can do about it. I definitely pressed down on that. Dink. Yeah, I hope you like hearing the dink sound. We're gonna be hearing it a lot. Ah! I did not mean to press that. Yeah, it's unfortunate because you know, the easiest way to punish the parry would be to pogo. But I don't want to punish the pogo. Or I don't want to punish the parry with a pogo because then I get sucked into her hitbox. Because Witchcrest. So if I take this fight very slowly, it's because I suck. Bah. Ah! How did I do that? This is also the best attack to heal on. That attack is okay. I will be making liberal use of the harpoon. My goat. See, it's shit like that. Fuck you want me to do? Bah! Oh, please don't dive at me from off screen. Bah. Bad part of her harpoon. Me get no silk. The silky. How the fuck did I do that? Okay, we're so fucked, by the way. There's no shot. I'm doing phase 3 and 4 with this amount of health. Also, let it be known, the first time I got to here, I died to these things. Because I didn't know... I was just so stun-locked. But that is promising. Oh, this part of the song is also so fucking good. Okay. Ah! Goated! I'm so locked in. Oh my god. Ah! Just kidding. I need a heal. I suck. Ah! I'm so scared for what? Oh my god. Oh my god. I couldn't fucking see her! That's what I'm talking about. Where was she? That was really close. Man, I'm mad. Okay, I'll hydrate. Hydrate and posture checking. Literally? That's one of the examples of things where it's like, partially my fault, obviously. Partially, I can't fucking see what's on the screen because it's the same color. What do you want me to do? Huh, I guess the parry is also a good time for a heal. Look with your special eyes. I don't have special eyes, I just have normal ones. Okay, that was kind of funny. I remembered. Huh? Ugh. Alright, we're gonna be here for an hour. That attempt was so good. My favorite mechanic. I love getting hit while you're healing and you lose everything. It's not bad enough to where I want boarding bell. Sharingan or whatever the kids say these days. I feel like Sharingan isn't in fashion because we have New Age Naruto, aka Jujutsu Kaisen. Which, may I just say, connecting the dots, Jujutsu Kaisen has kind of ruined a generation of discourse because now all everyone talks about is fucking hype moments and aura and glazing and potential man. Oh, it's so fucking annoying. Jujutsu Kaisen fans are so annoying. You can't even argue with me because I'm literally right. I love when she spawns in front of me. I see, so don't do that, actually. Wait, I can pogo that? I didn't know that. See, Potential Man annoys me because I feel like everyone fucking uses it wrong. A person does one thing and suddenly they're a fraud. Like, okay, shut up. The fuck is even aura, literally. It's just a synonym for someone did something cool. Oh my god. You know what? Part of my perception of Potential Man is probably tainted by Limbus because you have an ID that is slightly not that isn't the strongest in the game in all scenarios. They're like, "Oh, Potential Man." Shut the fuck up. Just because something's top meta doesn't mean potential. The whole point of the Potential Man thing is that guy could potentially do all this cool shit and doesn't do anything. Anyways, I have a heal and I'm at a decent health for phase 3, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I'll just put him down everywhere. Who cares? She'll be wherever the fuck I'm walking. Truth nuke. Whatever, got my heal. Like, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. What the fuck? What? What even happened? I need her to do the swishy attack. Or this one! Perfect! You're joking. No. No, you're kidding! Oh, she had to have been a couple hits away. That's stupid. Why does she spawn where you're standing? I'm walking here. See, surely I won't be here for 5 hours. You don't understand. I need to beat this game again today. There is no next Silksong stream until the DLC comes out. Yeah, not 5, 10. What? I keep not jumping high enough. Because I suck. I really thought I was decent. Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't... How the heck do you consistently make her... Fuck. What? Okay, that was stupid. Fair enough, that was a bad start. So, like, I get that she reads your inputs or whatever. But what the heck? Definitely reads my inputs, because how the fuck else does she so accurately spawn where I'm walking? I'm back into freaking building again. Why the heck couldn't the knight get this Everbloom so I didn't have to do stupid flower quest, huh? Huh? No, I don't actually know how it works, but it's like clearly you can manipulate her movements because like if you do this, she'll always do at least one of her jump attacks. If you do this and then jump around, she'll usually use the tentacle attack as a follow-up. If you harpoon, there's a decent chance she'll jump. So clearly she's designed to react in specific ways to certain stimuli, I guess. Buh. I totally thought I dashed under her! Well, at least it's acceptable for me to heal now. What? How? She has so many combo strings, she's programmed to use the best move for your position. Yeah. Also, may I just say, I think that tentacle, I'm not sure if bugged is the correct word, but I think its hitbox is very misleading. I swear to God, it is longer than what the sprite is. It has to be. I think it's also taller. So I also don't like that attack just because it's bugged. See, I feel like a bug is something that's an unintentional function. I think this one is just inaccurate art. Which is why I will always very run away from it because I expect to get hit by it. I think the hitboxes are a bit fucked in this fight. What else do you think is fucked? Because I can't think of anything else off the top of my brain, except for maybe... Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. I'm a silly goose. See? No, wait. I think that one, the very tip of the tentacle hit me. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I am but a silly goose. Huh? I heard the dink, so I thought she parried. Fuck! You can get very far away from it, but it will grab you even if... oh, wait. With the ground counter, if you run away from it, it has a grab hitbox that's like 50% bigger than the visual of the attack. See, I feel like that has to be intentional because they are trying to punish that. You can get very far away from it, but it'll grab you. I can see how that feels frustrating, but I can also see how that might be intentional. Because you definitely can run away from it. You just need to get super far. But they want to make sure that if you're parrying, you either know what the fuck you're doing or you get punished. That attack confuses me. Zigzagging. See, I'm just so used to the witch thing barely not hitting, so I assume that if I'm on the ground, it will not hit. But I think it will. Yeah, no. If they made the visual hitbox better, that would be very preferable. Because otherwise it's just misleading instead of being clear that this is what it's doing. Which seems like it should be the goal. You want your boss to be understandable, readable, so your players can most efficiently play around it, methinks. I love my heal, I love my heal, I love my heal. I hate this attack, it sucks. Okay. See, I know I'm complaining about her walking into you, but it has to be intentional. If you run a certain amount, she spawns where the game detects you'll end up. Which, of course, makes it really annoying to dodge that this very specific attack where you want to run in the opposite direction. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it feels extremely cheap to fight, especially when it physically drags you back into the damage hitbox. Fair enough. See, there's just so much little shit that I find annoying about this fight that it can't possibly be one of my favorites, despite liking all the stuff around it. And the fact that it just exists. Oh, fuck. I might be stupid. I know people like... Oh, fuck. That was definitely a misclick because I meant to use my goddamn tool. But of course, this game is annoying. It makes it so easy to use your goddamn tools when you mean to use a spell and vice versa. How did I miss, like, all of those? I have no idea how I dodged that. Also, I have a sneeze. I have a sneeze in my nose. Ah! I love not being able to see. No, I was cooking. Huh? Oh my god, the song looped. Well, it's a good thing that this is my favorite part of the Lost Lace track. Oh yeah, it does 3. How the fuck did that hit me? No, genuinely, how the fuck did that hit me? I'm going to die. I didn't see her. How did that hit me? I was on the ground. Good boss. And that's why Carmelita's great, because every time you get hit, it feels like it's your fault. Even though she has a fuck-ass gauntlet before her. I just don't want to use all my shards. Okay, I lied. That's actually the most annoying thing in this game, that I think the game would be better if it was improved. Shards should not exist. Maybe a hot take, I don't care. I believe it with all my heart. Because all it does, in my mind, is punish players who are really bad. Oh, I'm stupid. Why'd she guard for no reason? What hit me? Why did it hit me? Me when I'm not anywhere near her and I just get hit for some reason. I thought if you were directly underneath, like, the apex of her jump, she didn't get you. Me when I need to heal, so I get hit. So I don't feel bad using my heal. Go, my heal. That attack is so dumb! Wait, I see Carmelita appreciation. Oh my god, wait, I had a thought the other day. I don't know if it's original, but my thought was, so you know how everyone is using the term glaze nowadays to just mean a synonym for, like, complimenting something? You compliment it? No, you're glazing it. You're glazing it. No, motherfucker, I am showing appreciation. It's just like when the word simp got co-opted out of AAVE and was trying to be incorporated into the popular vernacular. And people just used it to be synonymous with, you like a woman. It's the same. Yes? Glaze? I'll be honest, I don't know the actual original meaning of it. I would hope it's glaze a donut and not glaze as in you're like coming on someone, but who knows? But in essence, when you're glazing something, you're singing its praises to high end, allegedly, or to no end. Like, wow, this is the best thing ever. Nothing will ever top it. Nothing could ever do it like this thing, I guess. to a very excessive degree. Lesbian Lamau, what a simp I am. No, literally. It's so dumb. Like, you can just like women. It doesn't make you a simp, a shrimp, a krill, if you would. Anyway, it feels like the same phenomenon to me, and I was like, wow, that's an interesting connection to have made. Go me. See, that's what I'm talking about. Why the fuck? Oh my god, pissing me off. Also, can you still potentially get into trouble for saying simp on this website? Because I know that was a thing, but I feel like people don't generally say it anymore. Song looped. Oh. Whatever, go my heal. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to be funny. I knew that happened. I'm playing dumb for no reason. Yay! Imagine liking someone on the internet. Yay! Alright, this is gonna be a rare short stream. Oh my god, no, but this part of the game, and then Lace shows up, and here's what I was talking about earlier about Grandmother Silk not actually loving Lace, but loving the idea of Lace, but still her love was strong enough for that idea that she was willing to protect her, and then... Don't say phase 5. That despite everything that happened, she's still willing to give her life, all of her silk, so that Hornet can throw up this SIlksong and get Lace out of the abyss. Like... What if I'm screaming and crying? Anyway, spoilers for Hollow Knight. Wait, no, there is a thing that we can talk about. And it's how I reject this ending. It's so fucking team. This ending is so good, but I reject it on principle. Simply because... Well, Shrinema. Hey, I know that guy. I know that little fella. What's it doing here? The canonizing of the God Home ending kind of pisses me off. That's it. I don't like that the DLC ending is quote unquote the canon ending. So in my brain, Dream No More is canon because I like it more. But it doesn't make sense with the whatever it's called. It's like Void Given Focus. But I'm like, well, since it flashes, you know, maybe the night is just can sometimes maybe it can just sometimes do that. Maybe they just do that. I think literally only I have this problem. Wait, Lays. And and her little laugh. Oh my god. Peak. What an excellent, excellent game. What the fuck is Sea of Sorrow gonna be about? You know what, that is one thing I do... Oh yeah, right, we did the mushroom. That is one thing I also prefer about SIlksong over Hollow Knight, because when Hollow Knight came out, the Radiance wasn't there, right? You just had the Hollow Knight endings, which are kind of unsatisfying. So you have all the best endings being hidden behind DLC. So when the game came out, you didn't have them. But in this one, it's like the ending is just there for you. Great. Love it. Objectively, no ending was made canon. Um, um, well, yesn't. I feel like the God Home ending is technically the most canon just because that form that the knight flashes for like 0.2 seconds only appears in that ending. Well, I guess the flower ending wouldn't be canon because then the void gets like destroyed by the flower, which we know why the flower does that now. And obviously, sealed siblings can't be canon. It can't be canon because Hornet is right there. But then the other ones are dubiously in contention, but I reject the God Home endings. They feel like extra secret endings. Most canon, but nothing else was said. For all we know, Silksong the Night could have ended up that way for entirely different reasons. You know what? I like the way that you think, because as we said, I am a dream no more truther. So they can just do that. The Night can just do that. And also, Hollow isn't there because it's just chilling in Hallow Nest. And Grim is also there because I said so. Because I'd like to think that Grim is doing well because I miss him. Okay, wait. This is totally unrelated. It's just something that kind of annoys me. Um, it's said most in Cookie Run Kingdom context. None of the Cookie Run Kingdom characters can be hear me outs because they literally just look like people, and you may be, oh well, they're just cookies. Motherfucker, they look like people. This isn't any sort of like weird taste, all right? Get a grip. The bugs of Hollow Knight also count. They are so anthro, all right? These are these are in the realm of okay, you just kind of have furry taste. When people I love when people try hear me out with me. People hear me out is never real. I don't trust people's hear me out. That's a lie. I trust Bianca's hear me outs cuz she understands the assignment. Most people don't understand the assignment. They just take like a slightly unconventionally attractive person and be like, "Yes, hear me out." And it's like, "No, motherfucker, that's a normal person." It's this is not related to anything. Happy Silksong. I was just thinking about it because Grim popped into my brain. And I feel like people would say Grim is a hear me out. Or like you'd be like, oh, Chakra's hot. And then people in the Twitch chat go, and it's like, motherfucker, this is nothing. Saying Chakra's hot is nothing. Like, yeah, duh. I have eyes, I can see. They go for humanoid looking things. Literally! If it's humanoid, I feel like it automatically is disqualified from a hear me out unless we got some unless we have some true fuckery going on. I still remember Ghoul from Darkest Dungeon. That one feel like we're approaching the territory. No one in Hollow Knight is a hear me out. I feel like if we're talking about the little cockroaches on the surface, maybe. Because then it's like, that's a literal cockroach from the real world. But it's like, come on. Reached a 3 on the 10 million hear me out scale, literally. You people are annoying. Broaden your horizons. I swear you can be freakier if you want. It's not that big of a deal. Do whatever you want. The promise of a third Team Cherry game in the Hollow Knight lineage. I guess Hungry Knight technically counts, but no, it doesn't. Zote Boat and my goated 100% completion. I was only 8 hours away from getting the achievement. If I played this game a third time, I could definitely get the 100% in under 30 hours, but I kind of don't want to. At least not for now. Why is 100% time to do another one? No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm going to be entering my shiny hunting era as more than I already have been. But I guess we can just like chill on the title screen if we want to talk, but I'll end the recording. I finished Silksong. Yippee. See you when Sea of Sorrow comes out. Steel Soul? Fuck no. I have to like myself at some point.